Look what we got here, guys. Yes, sir. This is the 6-speed black truck that was demolished. It's under construction. Here, let me not land myself in a lot of trouble here with this water. She's under construction, but man, am I excited to see this thing come together. So I'm hoping sometime next week they'll wrap up the front end and take care of that axle situation, and sometime after New Year's we'll get her painted and we will use her. It's a good truck. She's a special one. I have my plans you'll see in the near future there. I'm going to continue the dark blue and the silver. So what I am going to do is just continue the silver on the bottom. I am not going to do fender flares. She's going to stay dark blue on the upper and silver on the bottom. This cab is off of a 30,000 mile truck. I mean, it's a clean cab. It's a really nice one. The interior is off of the black one. So that being said, we did just so it's a direct swap over, because when you got so much going on, it's easy to screw things up, and then it's going to be hard to get it fired up. Anyways, you guys know what I mean. When you do too much, you get in trouble. So we swap from the black to the blue cab. We'll get her fired up, used. All of a sudden we have this high demand for it, meaning we have a plan. We have a needed. This truck needs to be a part of one of our plans that we've come together on. So we need to get her together as soon as we can and go from there. This truck used to be a Laramie truck as far as the cab goes, but the black truck itself is a tradesman. It's going to be tradesman for a while. We do have the Laramie interior, but that's from a different truck. We did not want to incorporate a different year and a different trim level. So that's a time for, that's a thing, that's a project for another time. We need to get this truck up and running and working, but this is the special factor. My shop guy, what the heck happened there, man? Well, I guess I'm missing the lever. Cool. Whatever. My shop guy is gonna be the one rocking this truck. So there she is. Well, you saw the 6-speed. This rail needs to be put in check. So we have the guy coming out next week. You kind of tell she needs a little bit of proper convincing there. Small little project, you know, we're not gonna mess with little things like that, but no big deal on this side. That side needs help, so that's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be quite the project, because this is gonna be the official service truck. There you go. I spilled the beans, but there's a little more to it. So we'll see how it all turns out. Kind of feel bad for my guy jumping between trucks. There's a couple trucks he jumps between, and that's annoying. We don't do major roadside, we do minor and basic, but 90% of them, that's what they are anyway. So we're not losing too much business, not going with a medium duty, full on, full bore, you know, hydraulic lifts, boom lifts, and stuff like that. So anyways, that's the intention and the purpose of this truck. It's gonna be put on the road in a rush, if I could call it that. But once it's on the road, we'll kind of do a step-by-step process. You know, I'd like to see some aftermarket bumpers, you know, definitely put some different, oh, now you can see the axle situation. Definitely put some different wheels and tires, kind of make it a real working man's truck, you know. Yeah, I think that's the best way I could do it. Something that's functional, something that's reliable, and at the same time, something that's fun and practical. So having the G56 in here and these small tires, that's not a good equation. As you can tell, the wheels are mismatched. They just threw whatever they can, you know, rollers. But I'm leaning towards 35s, maybe 37s. I'm afraid that if he is gonna start hauling anything behind it at 37s, I'm not sure about that clutch. So we'll see. We'll go. But I think 35 is a good practical size. Not a whole lot bigger than this, but it definitely helps keeping them under 2,000 RPM being on the interstate. As always, fellas, may the Lord bless you. May you all mighty fine day, and let me know if you want more of this project. I mean, there's obviously a lot that I missed out on filming. Obviously, the cab's different. Yeah, I mean, I made 2 trips out of town to get parts. If you guys want to know that whole story, let me know in the comment section. I'll share it with you so you kind of have a follow-up how we got to this position and why I couldn't get a black cab and whatnot. Anyways, as always, may the Lord bless you, and may you all have a mighty fine day. Ciao. Bye.